This is Josiah Plays Neverwinter. Alright, we've just entered the Rift, and we're going to search for the missing Doom guides in here. Whilst this was their camp, apparently. And there's a banner laying on the ground. This banner has been desecrated and no longer channels the power of Kelemvor. There are stains on the fabric that look suspiciously like blood, but you see no other sign of the missing Doom guides. Oh, and then assholes appear. And a campfire mysteriously appears. Okay. Why not? Why not? Still don't really want to jump in the rift. Some random steam geysers spraying into the air. Death Pledge Knolls. Three of them. And a chest. Mimic, no mimic. No mimic. Creepy ass ghostly torch. Jets of steam. What's going on down here? Examine abandoned gear. This gear appears to be human in origin. You see a backpack, journal, and broken symbol of Kelemvor. The final entry in the journal reads, "The Red Wizard has used a dark ritual to prevent us from calling upon Kelemvor's might. I overheard him tell his Gnoll servants that we were to be taken to another portion of Neverdeath near the Soldier's Memorial. The wizard took Doomguide Severin into the nearby crypt. I could hear his screams from here. May Kelemvor grant us strength. Perhaps there is yet time to save Severin. Search for him in the nearby crypt." Searching in the crypt. Knolls. Yep. Let's dungeoneer this. Come on. Found a local map. Thanks, I guess. Oh, I can use religion skill to clear this nasty green fire out of the way. Can I use it on all the green fire? Nah, just the green fire that was between me and this chest. Mimic, no mimic? No mimic. Let's enter this crazy crypt.
Allow me to lend you my aid.
Sure thing, Angel. So here's a bunch of asshole gnolls. Goodbye, gnolls. Any goodies in here? Oh, I think I got some iron plates complete. No lackeys. Cool. Oh, now we gotta fight a red wizard of Thay and a bunch of gnolls. Presumably it's acting boss fighty, so that's probably gonna be somebody a little less scrub sauce than the other red wizards I encountered. Never mind, he was pretty fucking scrub sauce. And they tell me I'm not good enough for the Well of Dragons. Have they not seen me in action? Doomguide Severin is here. Looking like a fucking edgelord, too.
Valendra wizards must be stopped!
Sure, whatever, buddy. A white pearl? That's my whole reward? Okay. Doomguide Severin. Wait, what is he doing here? He's making me a portal. How nice.
Thank you. I'm not sure how much longer I would have been able to hold on, but my companions were also taken by the Thayans. I pray there is still time to save them as well.
This guy's armor is legit. Okay. Well, this is a really cool looking crypt. I guess I'll just step out of here.
This then shall be our path.
Fun. I need to go back to the Doom guy. Oh, I need to kill some zombie hulks real quick. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, no hulks. I need hulks. I ain't trying to fight no non-Hulk groups. No hulks. There's a Hulk. More Hulks, PLZ. Got a golden buckle. There's one. Come back here, zombie Hulk. Just uno mas Hulk. None of y'all are Hulks. Ain't got time. Ain't got time. Ain't not got time. No Hulks up here? Fine. Now here's a whole group trying to kill my angel. Very unsuccessfully. Look at them all beating on her and how her health is like barely... Y'all can't fuck with my angel. Okay, hopefully another zombie Hulk has spawned right here. And the answer is no, it has not. I wonder how long it takes to spawn. I might as well... Sitting here waiting for a spawn is lame, so I'm just gonna go find a different Hulk somewhere else. Red Wizards, can't be bothered. You are not a zombie Hulk. Cannot be bothered. Cannot be bothered. Still cannot be bothered. Still don't see any Hulks here. Where my Hulks at? I feel like somebody's killing all the Hulks. There's a Hulk. Man, Hulks hate the Angel. I have no idea why. She didn't even heal or anything. She's just standing there.
Well, floating.
Oh, lore, leading from the front. What is this lore all about? Humankind has a relatively diverse martial tradition, but throughout them all, there is a common thread of bravery and recklessness. When humans go into battle, there is little that inspires them more than the sight of their commanders leading the way. This can, of course, be said for many other races, but when combined with human recklessness, the practice among their kind is alarmingly common. It deserves mention that not all humans live up to the standards set by their greatest, and probably dead, heroes. But even those shrewd souls who eschew physical conflict can occasionally be stirred into action by greed or vengeance. That is some random ass shit to read. Return, return.
A necromancer raised up my father as a son.
Kelemvor watch over you. Knowles, you say? The Thayans have never been very particular about who they ally with. I'm sure the Knowles are here as expendable muscle. Thank you for rescuing Doomguide Severin. I can only pray to Kelemvor he protects the others until we can find out where they were taken.
Can someone Google... Can someone Google Doomguards in Neverdeath? Because I don't know where they all are, but I think we could just look this up, right? What is this racist ass lore? I know, right? The undead and the dying.
I believe the Red Wizards are purposely drawing priests of Kelemvor into Pauper's Field to capture for their rituals. Because of our special connection to the dead, sacrificing one of us would make whatever ritual they are performing all the more powerful. The journal you found belongs to Doomguide Arwen. If she is correct, my remaining comrades are being taken to the Soldiers' Memorial. For their sakes and the safety of Neverwinter, we must save them.
Now I get a Helm of War, apparently. I'm not impressed. What does it look like? Looks like the same goofy ass helm. Okay. Alright. Sure thing, buddy.
Be with us in this
I'll
dire
use the southwestern gate and all that stuff you want me to do. There, I killed the fucking Hulks. What else?
Ooh, the air here are they dead? I mean, dead again.
Indeed. Of course he's got another quest. This guy, he just always wants stuff.
You've been an invaluable help. I think I will be able to finish my research here. You see, I believe I may have found the tomb of Vars Never. He's the ancestor of our Lord Protector. The tomb should be empty, of course, if Vars did settle in Waterdeep. But anything that I find in there should prove most interesting. Especially if records of his lineage were inscribed anywhere. The tomb is not far, but I would be grateful if you could clear it of any, lingering dead.
No problem. Iron plates. Gotta keep those iron plates coming. My inventory is a mess, but it's okay. I still got plenty of space. Any of these cats want to hit me? Oh, somebody else does have a quest. Somebody else does have a quest for me. Doomguide Orin now wants something.
We must be eternally vigilant over the graves of the departed.
Here he is, still being eternally vigilant. What else can I do?
Valindra's allies, the Red Wizards of Thay, are raising the dead in large numbers. This is an abomination in the eyes of Kelemvor. The sacred grounds of this cemetery have been corrupted by the Red Wizards' foul rituals. Reconsecrating these grounds won't stop them, but it will slow them down. Take these banners and plant them in the north, south, and west plots of Pauper's Field. The power of Kelemvor will cleanse the area. It will also cause the dead who have already been lost to the corruption to rise. Please send these poor souls back to their final rest.
Alright, I'll cleanse some areas. And this guy's willing to fucking pay. Is there anything else I can do?
The clerics of Kelemvor are sworn to care for both the dead and the grieving. When faced with the undead, we try to use Kelemvor's power to gently return the dead to their eternal slumber. In this case, however, the dead are rising in such numbers, we are hard-pressed to hold our position here. If you enter Pauper's Field, I ask with heavy heart, you destroy any undead you find, so we do not lose our foothold here.
You say this to me now? To me now? After I've gone in there and killed... Okay. Motherfucker. Time to pray again. He looks hard-pressed to hold his position. More prayers. Companion's ready to go up to level 22.
For a bounty.
So now I have a grip of other stuff to do over here in this area. Alright, let's talk. Kill zombies and hulks. Go to those 3 graveyards and do their thing. A lot of different things to do here. Pauper's Field. Stop chasing an angel, you weirdo! I'm literally beating your ass, and you decide you're gonna go aggro after the fucking angel. What is wrong with these zombie hulks? They have some really weird AI. Oh, I just have to do 30, and it doesn't seem to matter whether they're zombies or hulks, but skeletons don't count. Only zombies. Don't kill those skeletons. Those skeletons are not a threat to us, apparently. Only zombies. I cleared the crypt entrance. Wait, that's all I had to do? I don't even have to go into the crypt? I just had to walk up here and kill a few undead in front of the crypt? Okay. Sure. Why is Gorham Tomb Robber here? I need to raise a banner of Kelemvor here real quick. And how exactly do I raise the banner of Kelemvor? Hold on. Consecrate. Okay. Oh, I see. I attached the banner to this thing. Lay the newly risen dead to rest. Newly risen Hulk. Dropping those blues. Alright, I've consecrated the crap out of this place. You cannot handle its consecration. Oh, this is this place where I'm supposed to go to do the main quest to rescue the Doom Guides. Okay, let's go do that.
I heed your call.
Thanks, Indomita. Anything hiding over here? Because I'll come find it. Oh, there's a tomb spider over here. Broomstore, that little baby spider comes into existence, and the first thing it does is go straight for the angel. I don't understand how she's passively producing so much aggro, because she's not doing anything. Uh-oh. Undead Doomguide Stonehammer. Well, it looks like we found one of them. I don't think he's coming back to the light. Well, that was easy enough. Jumping sounds. Hey, what's... oh. Nothing. Hey, wait a minute. Can't hide from me. Unidentified item. What's going on up here? Burning the dead, it's the only way to be sure. Destroy Falstaff's body. Cremation has become the popular custom for those who pass away in New Neverwinter. This is due in large part to the shattering of the Neverdeath graveyard, and the disturbing tendency for corpses to rise again as zombies in the vicinity. Many citizens have already faced the horror of a loved one rising from the grave. Few are willing to risk inflicting the same terror on others. Even those without close friends and family have come to fear the never-ending torment of undeath. Who the fuck is Falstaff? Well, alright. You want me to destroy a body? I'll destroy a body. Zombie Hulk. I'm fucking taking off like 60% of his life and he's still going after the angel. Those things are hilarious. Conservative Orcus? Portable altar. There's two ways I can go here. Let's go this way. A Fang of Yinogu. Oh shit. That's the Knoll god. Which would make sense since that's an undead Knoll right there. You smell meat, do ya? Know what I smell? An ass kicking. Use religion skill to reconsecrate grave. Alright. Okay, Tim. See you when you get back, perhaps. Treasure chest. Bunch of potions. Good. Just what I needed. Potions. Exactly what I've been hurting for. Is some potions because I use them all the time. Potions, potions. I don't need any fucking potions. Stop the dark ritual. Hey guys, could you maybe not do a dark ritual? That'd be great.
At least the pain has stopped.
Hey, Doom Guide A1's Ghost. What's up, A1? I actually read your journal. Good stuff.
I feel so cold and so still.
Well, you are dead. That's the thing.
Who is it? Who's there? I can barely see. Gods. I'm dead, aren't I? Well, at least it would explain why the pain has stopped.
I'm afraid so, Awen.
Thank you for stopping the ritual. They made us watch as they transformed Stonehammer. It was horrible. I think those abominations took special pleasure in transforming a cleric of Kalimvor. Please, look for Doomguide Winloff. She managed to sneak away when Falstaff attacked our captors.
I will search for her.
I should go. Kalimvor calls me to my rest. Please, burn my body so it's of no use to Valindra.
Rest in peace, Awen. So now I've got to burn her body.
It feels so far away now.
Okay, I'm gonna burn your body now. Bye. And I'm gonna loot a potion of lesser healing from your burned corpse, apparently. The fuck? I need to drop a portable altar here. And commune with my god. Oh, I can't! I have to wait till 2 a.m. I've gone through the entire cycle for today. Alright, well. Plate smithing's up to rank 7. Gather high quality iron ore. Deep wilderness gathering. Forge steel plates. Mass steel plate forging. Well, I guess I should start, making steel instead of... Apparently I can only do steel with one of my assets. It's fine. I'll make some more iron plates then. I hate when I can't pray. Because you've got to, just to make it today. I love the way my character's armor looks with this dye. This dye set. Looks pretty sick. Hey, could you guys stop for a second? Because I have an ass kicking to deliver. Undead and the Dying. I remember this quest being kind of hard. Originally, when you were playing through this shit legitimately, without a cheating ass paladin and all the buffs and stuff. I remember actually needing potions, like having to drink so many potions that the drops were like, oh god, thank god a potion dropped, because you constantly needed tons of them. Of course, this is where it just barely started getting hard. Then it really started actually getting hard in ebb and downs. But certain quests, like this one, were actually considered pretty hard. And like, a lot of people would be heard on chat, like, complaining about these quests. Saying how they were getting their ass kicked. No mimic. I love it when you can open up little hidden walls like that and find a little hidden treasure area. We need to go into this wizard's tomb.
Allow me to lend you aid.
Going into a mini instance inside another mini instance. Oh, this is cool looking. I will teach you to fear the shadows. Doom Guide Winloff. Tome of Lore. Magic after the spell plague. After the initial terror of the spell plague receded, mages discovered that it had changed the way magic worked all across the face of Faerun. The most obvious effects were the floating earth motes that hovered in the sky and the occasional spell plague pockets that continued to burn with blue fire. But the changes were deeper than that. Many spells were more difficult to access and now required elaborate rituals. Others became so easy that wizards could cast them at will. The entire foundation of magic had been altered, and mages now had to relearn all they knew, i.e. the change from 3rd edition to 4th edition, and the massive rule set change. Spell Plague was their justification for it. Origin of the Spell Plague. Most scholars believe that the Spell Plague was caused by the death of Mystra, the goddess of magic, at the hands of the god Cyric, with the assistance of the goddess Shar. Yeah, Shar hype. For eons, magic had been bound within Mystra's weave, which contained and controlled how magic worked. Her death tore the weave, and the unleashed magic exploded, creating the cataclysm now known as the Spell Plague. Other scholars argue that this cannot be the case, because Mystra has been slain before, only to be reborn, and the weave maintained its hold over the power of magic for the duration of her death. The truth will likely never be fully known to mortals, if it is even known to the gods. Mimic, no mimic. No mimic. Alright, we found Doomguide Winloff.
We've got to hide. Hide before they find us. They're everywhere. Crawling up from the ground and hunting us like animals. There's no way out now. No way out. You didn't see what happened. Didn't see what they did.
She seems kind of young to be a Doomguide. Or maybe she's a halfling. Maybe she's a halfling. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I don't know. I'm hurt and scared. And ashamed that I allowed my faith in Kellenborg to waver. Have you found any of the others?
Falstaff and Eowyn are dead. I'm going to look for Ganelon. Wait here. Nice talking to you, Winsloff. Winloff? She must be a halfling, but then again, she's not really short enough to be a halfling, is she? She's not that much shorter than my character. I guess she's just a really young, small Doomguide. I guess. IDK. All I know is I've got to pray just to make it today. But I can't pray right now. I like the voice of my angel. I wish she had occasion to speak more often. Ooh, look at that place. That place looks cool. And that's the final area. I gotta cross this bridge right here. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I came to it. You've made that joke before, Josiah, and it's never really been funny. Hey, fuckers! What's over here? Any goodies? I just ran straight through gravestones. How does that even work?
With divinity and grace.
I love Andromeda. She was so worth the 60,000 diamonds I paid for her. That makes it sound like slavery. Not sure that I'm comfortable with that. I paid 60,000 diamonds for you. Read about the Red Knight, goddess of strategy. Oh, this is the goddess of Kyria in my D&D campaign. About the Red Knight. The Red Knight, also known as the Lady of Strategy, was a follower of Tempest, the god of war, in life. It was he who raised her to divinity, and she regards him as a surrogate father. She is worshipped by warriors, paladins, and tacticians who recognize that a good plan is the best way to win both battles and the war. Her church is called the Red Fellowship, her clerics are referred to as holy strategists, and her symbol is a red knight from a chess set with stars in place of eyes. That's cool. I like when it just gives me lots of extra random lore. Let's read about Luskan in Neverwinter. The rivalry with Luskan. The cities of Luskan and Neverwinter have a long history of bitter rivalry and war. As the two northernmost port cities on the Sword Coast, their conflicting interests often brought them to the brink of battle. In addition, the darker nature of Luskan society contrasted with the more egalitarian of Neverwinter, breeding mistrust. After the Spell Plague and the Cataclysm, both cities were reduced to near ruins. Many thought this would finally be an end to the conflict between them, but as Neverwinter rises, rumors abound that Luskan may also be stirring back to life. Yeah, Luskan has always been pretty much a shithole, a wretched hive of scum and villainy. Tempest! Hey, this is my character's god. That's who I pray to. Tempest does not win battles, he helps the deserving warrior win battles. From the Creed of Tempest. Tempest. Tell me more about Tempest. Tempest, called Lord of Battle, is the god of war and patron of all warriors. He is by far one of the most powerful gods because his followers are so plentiful. Almost every soldier prays to Tempest. He favors no side over another, demanding only that his followers fight honorably and bravely. Oh, this is the campfire. But I can't pray. See, that's the symbol of Tempest right there in my prayer thing. I can't pray because I'm not allowed to make it today. Down the steps. Going down the steps. Down the steps. Going down the steps. But I remember one of these places has something hidden underneath one of these little stairways. There's numerous places this kind of stairway is used in the game. Undead soldier. Sometimes you gotta win the whole fight using nothing but Radiant Strike. I feel like Radiant Strike isn't a great name for that power since it involves a charge and I don't know. Radiant Charge? Radiant Rush? RR. What is this? Oh, he's a Battle White commander and a Deathlock White. Hey, y'all. Man, Burning Light when you charge it up is absolute wreck town. Wreck town.
Where
oh.
my companions? Tell me.
I found another Doom Guide. He's, I think, the last one. What's up, Ganelon?
I owe you my life. Have you seen any of the other Doom Guides?
Winlof and Severin still live. The others didn't make it.
I suppose I should be thankful any of us made it through this. It was a trap. The Thayans lured us into the rift and ambushed us. Apparently, Valindra wanted our blood to supercharge her rituals and gain some Kelemvorite priests as pets in the process. If it is safe to go, I should report to Doom Guide Volok.
Let us go.
Power returning. Let's get out of here.
There's that Helm of War. He conveniently makes a portal for us out of here. Thanks, DG.
I shall protect you.
Okay, but we have some other things to do. I have to consecrate the north field and the south field still. I don't know where the north field allegedly is. Oh, this is where both of them are. Okay. Raise the banner. Alright, so this is consecrated. Then we just go right down here to the south field. We raise the banner of Kelemvor. Everything's consecrated. Time to go home. Turn in all quests. Ain't got time for it. Ain't got time for it. I ain't got time to fuck with you fucks. Ain't got time for it. Ain't got time for it. Doom Guide Orin.
We must be eternally vigilant over the graves of the departed.
I have consecrated the grounds.
Well done. The dissolution of the dead will slow the ability of Valindra's necromancers to raise them.
I have also laid many of the undead to rest.
Thank you. Reducing the number of undead should help take the pressure off. For a while.
Doom Guide Volok.
Kelemvor watch over you.
I found the fate of all of the Doom Guides.
This blasphemy cannot go unchallenged. We must stop the Red Wizards.
Level 32! What do we do next?
For years, the lynching tree was the site of choice for those wishing to dispense summary justice. Many despicable criminals are interred beneath its roots. So are many innocent souls who were wrongly accused and unjustly executed. As a result, the area near the tree is infused with an evil spiritual energy. Valindra's Thayan wizards have found a way to tap into this energy and are using it to fuel their rituals. Acolyte Naaman believes a ritual cleansing of the area will disperse the energy, but she will need a protector during the ceremony. Go and speak to her.
Protect somebody while they do a ritual. Not the first time I've pulled that move. Oh, and more quests from Doom Guide Orin. Oh, I get to level this box up. I got some ID scrolls, some injury kits, lol, more potions. Found a tide span potion. I mean, really? A tide span Look at how much shit is in my inventory. Fuck my life. Some bound ID scrolls. Some bound decent healing potions, which will immediately replace those. I'm just gonna vendor all of these bound ones, because I can't give them to another character. I don't need that. I'm gonna vendor it. I'll take these injury kits.
Death is our foremost duty.
Take this. Take this. Take these. Rest of this crap. I guess I probably need to sort this before I go do another big round of missions. What else can I do for you, Doom Guide Oran?
The Red Wizards are using some of the newly exhumed skeletons to excavate bones and relics from Pauper's Field. The undead are then transporting these items through a southern gate to a very old portion of Neverdeath. We need to find out where these bone porters are going, and why.
Ah, now I gotta kill some bone porters. No problem. Earned a feat point. We'll put that into Gifts of Light. And a power point, which we will put into Aura of Restoration. Are any of my things that... Oh, I'm not... Oh, Burning Light's only rank 2. Let's crank that up to rank 3. And dismiss this. Yeah. I gotta talk to Acolyte Naaman. There's more quests available for me.
Ooh, the air here chills me to the bone.
I have cleared the entrance to the crypt.
You look tired. Did that last task give you any trouble?
No trouble at all. Oh, and now he finally has no more things for me to do. Okay. Like, I'm getting farther and farther ahead, though. Like, my next area, Helm's Hold, is supposed to be level 28. And I'm already 32, and I'm not even halfway done with the graveyard. So I'm going to gain at least 2 more levels, maybe 3. Plus... Well, actually, there's no skirmish or dungeon in the Neverdeath graveyard. Oh, but there is that heroic encounter thing with the dragon.
We wouldn't have these problems.
Now Captain Zemmer has a mission for me.
Whatever it takes, Hopper will do.
I'm a bit short-staffed, so I might have some work for you.
What do you need done?
The Cult of the Dragon's been hiring mercenaries to build up their ranks. They even hired a bunch of my men right out from under my command. Of course, since those men broke their contracts, that means I could hire someone to teach them the price of disloyalty.
Teach them the meaning of punity.
I have a position open right now.
I would be interested in exploring whatever position with you. Wait, never mind. Alright, right. So, the quests that take place in the other part of the graveyard, I'm gonna hide right now so that I don't get confused when I look at my quest tracker. I really only have two quests in the current area of the graveyard, because the graveyard breaks down into this section and this section. Charthraxis.
I'm good for what ails you.
Red rituals.
Bounty upon all necromancers.
And the lynching tree. So let's talk about.
These are harsh working conditions for a scholar.
Well, this is going to be boring shit. Going through all this inventory is going to be boring. I don't need to do it on the recording, especially since we're at the end of an episode time. So I'm going to end my episode. And
a bounty upon all necromancers.
And not the stream, but the episode for sure. Yeah, and I'll do those in a second too. That's going to do it for this one though. So, brought to the stream, don't go anywhere because I'm not done streaming quite yet. But if you're watching on YouTube, that is the end of this episode. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays. I just got photobombed. This has been Josiah Plays Neverwinter.